What's up, everyone? I'm RoyalJelly. Hope you're doing great today because today I am going to show you how to build this amazing looking hobbit hole, house, base, however you want to call it. I really hope this video turns out to be helpful, and without any further ado, let's begin. First of all, we're going to check out the materials. So for this house, what you're going to need is birch door, stripped oak logs, normal oak logs, spruce stairs, spruce slabs, spruce trapdoors, dark oak planks, dark oak pressure plates, smooth sandstone, stripped spruce logs, oak trapdoors, shroom lights, stone, cobblestone and andesite, also brick stairs, brick walls, salts and campfire, oak fences, acacia leaves, grass blocks or dirt, green concrete powder, jungle, trapdoors, and lanterns. These are the basic materials that you're going to use for the house, and I'm excluding all of the other materials that you might use for the furniture or the interior decoration of the house. And now it is time to start building the actual house. So you're going to start building two beams of normal oak logs. These are going to go 4 blocks high with a block going to the side like this on the 4th block. You're going to skip 3 blocks like this, and then you're going to do exactly the same. Next, you're going to connect these two beams with horizontal logs, and you're going to add spruce stairs upside down like this on the top corners, normal stairs on the bottom corners. Then you're going to add a spruce trapdoor there, and there, and that's the entrance of your house. Next, you're going to skip another 3 blocks, and you're going to place 3 logs up, and then you're going to add a beam going to the side. Then you're going to skip other 3 blocks, go 2 blocks high, and place another log to the side like that. And you're going to do exactly the same for the other side. And that's the start of your house. Next, what you're going to do is to grab the spruce slabs, and you're going to place 2 on this side with a spruce trapdoor in the middle. Then you're going to place 1 spruce slab going down, a second one connected to it, then another one connecting to the top part of this log. Then over here you're going to connect other 2 to the bottom part of the log, and then 1 to the top of this one. That's going to create your shape going down, and you're going to make the same for the other side. And there you go, this is looking really good. Next up, you're going to grab your spruce trapdoor, and you're going to place it on the top half of this block like that. Then you're going to place a spruce slab connected to it like that, and then you're going to place another slab like that in that block. Then over here you're going to repeat the same step, so trapdoor on the top part, then connect a slab to it, and then a slab on the bottom part of that block. Again, you're going to repeat the same steps for the other side. And there you go, that's the front facade of your house. Next, you're going to grab your stripped oak wood or just stripped oak logs, and you're going to start placing them behind of this. So you're going to go 2 blocks high here, 2 blocks high, 2 blocks high. Then you're going to go 3 blocks high like this. Then here you're going to go 4 blocks high, 4 blocks high. Here you're going to skip this block, 4 blocks high, 4 blocks high again, and keep doing this till you get to the other side. So this is how it should be looking now. Obviously, if you're building this connected to a mountain or a hill or something like that, it's going to be harder to make this step, but that's going to make the whole process of building easier later. So I would really recommend to build this inside a mountain or something like that, because otherwise you'll have to do a lot of work just to cover the whole house, which is something that I'm going to talk about later. The next step is to replace this block with a dark oak plank, Then you're going to place a birch door on top of it like that. Then you're going to place the stripped oak logs on top of it like this. And there you go, this is the front face of the house. Okay, the next step is going to be to place 3 grass blocks over here and add jungle trapdoors like this. Then you're going to go to the other side. You're going to remove this block over here. You're going to add an oak trapdoor on the top side like that, and you're going to close it. Then you're going to add a grass block with jungle trapdoors just like this. Also, you can add some bushes if you would like. By the way, I'm using the Better Leaves add-on for this building, which makes the leaves look a bit more like real life leaves. The next step would be to add flowers over here. I'm not going to do that just yet, but that's just if you want to do it right now. So, the next step is to dig a 1 deep hole that is 17 blocks long by 5 blocks wide. If you're building this inside a mountain or a hill, what you're going to need to do is a 17 long by 5 wide by 6 tall corridor, and that's going to be the main corridor for the house. So make sure to craft a lot of shovels, make sure to craft a lot of pickaxes because you're going to need them for this house. Okay, so once you dug out this area, you're going to replace the floor with dark oak planks. Okay, so you should have something like this. Next, what you're going to do is grab the smooth sandstone and you're going to go like this. You're going to use a 2 block thick wall. This is just so you have a different colored wall inside the house. Obviously, you can use a different block for the inside of the house if you would like so. Once you have this extra wall, then what you're going to do is to add a 3 block tall pillar using the stripped spruce, and you're going to go like this. Next, you're going to add 2 more beams. They have to be 4 tall, and then connect them like that. Next, you're going to grab your spruce stairs and you're going to do the same as we did for the entrance of the house. So you're going to place upside down stairs on the top corners and normal stairs on the bottom corners. Then you're going to add a spruce trapdoor on the side, on the top, and on the other side. Make sure not to place any trapdoors over here because you're going to place a dark oak pressure plate over here. This is just so when you go into the house, the door will automatically close, and also when you want to go out, it will open automatically. So next up, what you're going to do is extend this wall through all of these blocks like this. You're going to cover every single one of them. You can ignore these extra blocks. And then you're going to add a second stripped spruce log beam like this. Then you're going to add 3 blocks of smooth sandstone like this. And then another stripped spruce log like that. Then you're going to skip 3 blocks and you're going to replace the ground with dark oak planks. Then you're going to place the strip log like that and connect it on the top. Then you're going to do the same over here, so you're going to add stairs on the corners, then trapdoors on the sides and on the top. In this one, you can actually place the trapdoor in the middle if you want, but if you want, you can also remove that. You don't need it either. Now for the other side, you're also going to replace these blocks with the smooth sandstone like this. Then you're going to add the second stripped spruce log like that, and you're going to replace these 3 blocks over here with dark oak planks. Then you're going to add another stripped spruce log like that, and you're going to connect it in the top. Then you're going to use your spruce stairs and you're going to go like this. Then you're going to do the same with the trapdoors, and there you go. Now you're going to add 3 more blocks like this with the smooth sandstone, and you're going to go all the way to the top, 4 blocks tall. Then you're going to add a beam like this using the stripped spruce log, and then you're going to add a beam like this and a second beam like this. Then you're going to connect these beams like this, and do the same for the other side. Then you're going to place a beam connecting this from the top, and you're going to do the same thing with the stairs and the trapdoors. So for the next step, what you're going to do is you're going to place 2 spruce trapdoors like this, and you're going to close them. Then you're going to place a placeholder block like that, and you're going to place a slab and then a slab on top of the trapdoor. You're going to do exactly the same for the other side. Then you're going to extend these trapdoors into blocks, and you're going to place another slab in the middle, and then you're going to add a trapdoor over there. Now for this side, you're going to add more smooth sandstone like that. Then you're going to add the stripped spruce log. Then you're going to remove these 3 blocks and replace them with dark oak planks. You're going to add the stripped spruce log again like this and connect this one. And then you're going to place smooth sandstone again. You're going to do the same that we have been doing for this circle shape. So place the stairs like that, and then add the trapdoors in the floor. Then you're going to do exactly the same for the other side. So you're going to place smooth sandstone like this, then stripped spruce log like that, then break this and replace it with dark oak planks, then place another spruce log, connect it to the other beam, then add more smooth sandstone, add the stairs on the corners, add the trapdoors in the middle blocks like that. And next, what you're going to do over here is to place stripped spruce log like this on both sides, and then you're going to fill this with smooth sandstone. Obviously, if you would like to, you can expand this corridor so you have a bigger house, but for now I'm going to leave it like that. Now let's start working on the actual rooms of the house. So we're going to start over on this side. So for this side, what you're going to do is you're going to dig a 5 by 5 square. Again, if you're doing this building underground, then you also have to dig 5 blocks tall. Once you have this, fill all of the floor with dark oak planks like this. Now what you're going to do is to add smooth sandstone like this, 4 blocks tall on each side of this. So just go like this. Don't worry about this looking on the other side. When we finish all of the rooms, I'm going to explain how you're going to cover everything up if you're not building this underground. Next, what you're going to do here is place 1 strip spruce like that, then another beam over here, and then just smooth sandstone to cover the middle. To finalize this room, just add 2 beams going like this, connecting these blocks like this, and that should be good. Okay, so this is this room completed. Now let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the kitchen on this side. So for the kitchen, what you're going to do is to dig a 5 block long by 8 block wide to this side hole. Again, if you're building this underground, what you have to do is also dig 5 blocks up. So start digging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to dig all the way over here if that makes it simpler. So dig this whole area up, and once you have everything dug out, what you're going to do is to grab your stone variants, so stone, cobblestone, and andesite, and replace the ground with this. So make sure to give a bit of texture, mix up the blocks that you're using. I personally like using more andesite than all of the other blocks, but you're free to do whatever you like. Next up, what you're going to do is grab smooth sandstone, and you're going to place something like this. Then you're going to do exactly the same for the other side, going 4 blocks tall like this, and in this part you're going to place stripped spruce log, the same for the other side, and this going 4 blocks tall. Then you're going to fill this part with sandstone, like this. And now you're just going to mark down where you're going to have your chimney. So you're going to place blocks like this. If you want, you can all finish the chimney, but for now I'm just going to mark it down because this will make easier to build the actual chimney outside of the house later. Also, what you're going to do is grab your stripped spruce log and you're going to place a beam going like this, and you're going to do the same on this side. And this is the kitchen area done. Now let's move on to the next one. Next up, we're going to build this room. So for this one, you have to dig a 7 long by 11 wide area, but not as simple as that. What you're going to do is to dig 4 blocks to this side and then dig all of this until you reach this wall, or just 6 blocks to this side. And obviously you're going to make this 7 blocks long. Okay, once you have all of this dug out, you're going to again replace all of the floor with the dark oak planks like this. Okay, so for this one, the first thing that you're going to do is to mirror these logs on the other side. So basically you're going to go like this and build 4 tall like this, with a 3 block gap in between. Also, for aesthetic looks, you can remove this log over here and replace it with smooth sandstone. Now what you're going to do is go all the way around, placing smooth sandstone 4 blocks tall. And there you go, this is this room completed. Before we move on to the last room, what you're going to do is grab the stripped spruce log and you're going to go like this in the middle corridor. You're going to connect these beams over like this. And also in this room, you're going to connect these beams with a beam like this using the stripped spruce log again. Now let's move on to the last room. So for this one, you're going to dig a 5 block long by 7 blocks wide area. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 blocks to this side and 3 blocks to this side. And then just dig all of the area in the middle like this. And then fill everything with dark oak planks like this. So for this one, what you're going to do is you're going to add, first of all, a stripped spruce log like this. So you're going to break these blocks and you're going to add a stripped spruce like that. Then you're going to go 3 blocks with smooth sandstone, going 4 blocks tall like this. Then you're going to add a stripped spruce log in the middle there. Then you're going to go again with smooth sandstone, 3 blocks like that. Then you're going to place 2 blocks of smooth sandstone like this, going 4 blocks high. Then a stripped spruce beam in the middle like this. And then other 2 blocks of smooth sandstone. And there you go. Now you're going to connect this part with this beam going like that. And these are all the rooms completed. Next, we're going to move on to building the roof of the house. So for the main corridor, what you're going to do is to place slabs like this on the top side, right next to every single stripped spruce log, leaving the middle area empty. So you're going to go like this, filling those spaces. Then what you're going to do is to place a slab there, then a slab in that block and another one like that. And next, what you're going to do is to place a shroom light on top of this hole like this. The next step is optional, but I liked placing an oak trapdoor in the hole like that. Now let's move on to this area. So over here, first what you're going to do is to place a spruce trapdoor next to each one of these stripped spruce logs like that. Then you're going to place a slab like that. And then what you're going to do is to place slabs on the top side again like this, going all the way around to cover all of this. Then you're going to place a slab over here a slab over here, and you're going to place shroom lights like this again, and then add oak trapdoors. Let's move on to this room over here. So for this room, what you're going to do is to place slabs like this and do the same on the other side. Then you're going to place 3 slabs like this. Then you're going to place spruce trapdoors like that, and then add the shroom light again on the top block like that, and then add your oak trapdoor. Now let's move on to the kitchen area. So in the kitchen, the first thing that you're going to do is to add an extra beam like that. Do the same on the other side, and then you're going to grab your spruce slabs. You're going to place them like this on both sides, and then what you're going to do is go like this on the top side of these stripped spruce logs. Then you're going to grab the shroom lights and you're going to place 4 of them going like this, and adding an oak trapdoor on top or in the bottom of every single one of these ones. Now for this room over here, so what you're going to do for this side is you're going to go with spruce slabs like this. Then you're going to do the same on the other side, then place slabs like that, then trapdoors like this, and then place the shroom light just like that, and then place a trapdoor. You're going to imitate what you did here for the other side. Next, for this final room, what you're going to do is you're going to go with 3 slabs like this, and then add 2 on the sides. You're going to do exactly the same for the other side. Then place slabs like this going on the sides, and then place another slab over here, add a slab, and do the same for the other side. Then you're going to add your shroom lights like this, and place the trapdoors like this. Then on this side, what you're going to do is place spruce slabs like this. Then you're going to do the same on the other side. Then you're going to place slabs like this on the top side of the blocks, and you're going to add 2 shroom lights over here. Now for this last part, what you're going to do is to place slabs like this, and then just a line of shroom lights going like this. Now we have completed the interior of the house in essence. So we have all of the different rooms with the roof and the lighting set it up properly. Now what we have to work on is the hill that's covering up the Hobbit house, because as you can see, it looks a bit weird, just a tiny bit, right? If you're building this inside a hill or a mountain, you shouldn't have too much trouble, because you should have enough space inside the mountain or the hill to cram all of the house. But if you're building this Hobbit house on top of custom terrain or on a plains area, you'll have to cover all of it up. And the way in which you're going to do that is obviously by terraforming a hill on top of that. I already made a guide on terraforming cliffs, hills, and ponds, so if you would like to know more about that, make sure to go and check out that video, because most of the things that I explained about terraforming hills can be applied to this same example. So for now, I'm just going to pop in a time lapse of me building the terraforming for this hill, and that way you'll also see how I do this in my own way. So without any further ado, grab your favorite snacky snacks and enjoy this mini time lapse. So as you could see in the time lapse, I covered all of this Obviously, that step is only if you decided to build this house in an outside area. If you are building this inside a mountain or a hill, you should be completely good. You should just need to add a couple of blocks to hide the areas that stand out. Also, as you can see, I replaced some of the blocks that were part of the house that didn't connect directly to the interior of the house. And that's something else that I would like to say. That's something that you can do just to be able to hide the house as good as possible and make the hill look as organic as possible. Now, to finish off, grab some acacia leaves and place them randomly around this trim. We're going to add some bushes going like this all the way around. Now, once you get your bushes in place, it's time to do the chimney. As you could see in that time lapse, I also built up a couple of blocks the chimney just so I wouldn't lose the block where it is, and that's why we marked down the chimney in the inside, because this will make easier to now just go like this, grab a stair, place it upside down like this, put 2 blocks, then add a brick wall over there, a soul campfire, then place spruce trapdoors around it like this, not like that, like this. Close the spruce trapdoors and then just add a brick wall on top, and as you can see, that's great. Now, if you want to finish off the house itself, just grab an oak fence, place it like that, place a lantern below it, and now you get a bit of lighting outside. And this is the house completed. This is the house without the interior completely done. So now feel free to decorate the interior of the house as you would like. I personally struggle a lot building interiors. It's not my strong area, but nonetheless, I'm going to do my best effort to give you a decent design of the interior. But if you would like to create your own interior for this house, feel free to go and work on that, and make sure to tag me and send me all of the pictures of you building this. Remember that you can join the community Discord, or you can go and follow me on Twitter and tag me on all of your creations using this tutorial. Just as the very last thing that has to do with the exterior of the house, I would recommend that if you had to build the whole hill like I did here, you grab some bone meal and just start bone milling all of this to get all of the tall grass and the grass going, and make sure to remove the flowers because they sometimes look weird. Also, as you can see here, I made use of the green concrete powder to make it seem like this part is grass too, that it's covering the front side or the dirt part of the grass block. And obviously with the new Minecraft 1.17 cave update, we will have moss blocks. So once the cave update arrives, or if you're playing in the snapshots, make sure to replace this concrete powder with moss blocks because they look way better. Now let's go and work on the interior of the house. And we're going to start with the kitchen. So first you're going to grab your brick stairs and you're going to place 2 like this. Then you're going to place brick walls like this. And then you're going to grab brick slabs and place 1 like this, 1 like that, and 1 like this. Then you're going to break open that block, place a brick block there, and then you're going to connect this with brick walls. Then you're going to grab a campfire and you're going to place it there, and then remove the block on the very back there and place a furnace. That's so you can cook some stuff there. Then you're going to place another slab there to finish the furnace up. Next, you're going to grab some oak logs and you're going to place 2 like this, 1 like that, and then you're going to place 3 campfires like this. And then with a shovel, you are going to extinguish them. Then you're going to grab 3 birch logs and you're going to place them like this, facing towards the top. Then you're going to place a cake, you're going to grab an item frame, you're going to place it down with bread, and then you're going to grab a flower pot and you're going to place it with a cactus inside it. To finish off the kitchen, you're just going to grab some dark oak doors, some chests, and some spruce trapdoors. You're going to place 2 chests like that, then you're going to place an oak trapdoor like this, and you're going to close it, and then you're going to grab 2 spruce trapdoors, place them like that, and close them off. Just like that, and there you go, that's a small cabinet that you can use. And now to finish, just put some slabs like that, and then just add a pumpkin like that, and another flower pot with any type of flower that you would like to have there. And that's the kitchen done. Now let's move on to this room over here. So for this room, you're going to start by placing 3 trapdoors like this and closing them up. Then you're going to place dirt on this side, and add water in the middle. Then you're going to use a hoe to turn this into farmland and add some wheat seeds. Then you're going to add some shelves like this using trapdoors again. And in this one, you're going to add some oak leaves like that, a melon. Then on this side, you're going to add a pumpkin, a lonely pumpkin, just like that. Then over here, you're going to place some dirt again and trapdoors going like this. Then you're going to place a trapdoor on this side that you can close off to this side. The same for the other side. And then you're going to place another one over here. Then you're going to place water here, and that's how it's going to be. You can also remove this trapdoor over there if you want and just turn this into farmland and plant some seeds, but you don't have to. To finish up, you can get a crafting table and just place it there, and then combine it using some chests that you can place like this. And this is this room done. Now let's move on to this next room over here. In this room, you're going to start by placing chests like this and turning them into double chests, just like this, and make this until you reach the wall all the way over here. Once you get your wall of chests, you can grab item frames and place them like this, just so you can sort all of these out easily, and that way you'll be able to sort all of your items in a simple way. For this part, you'll have to do a bit of destroying in order to build. So get rid of this wall temporarily, just like this. And also, just as a note, the terraforming will make this part very dark, so you might want to explore this part and place some torches, otherwise you'll be getting mobs over here and it's going to get annoying eventually. But now just place barrels like this. You have to get this bottom texture on this side, so keep doing that like this, and then just go around like this. So do this over here, and then you can place back the wall just like this using the smooth sandstone. Very simple and easy. Now you're going to repeat exactly the same but for the other side. Now place smooth sandstone like this to rebuild the wall, just like that, and then place bookshelves like this. Next, what you're going to do is to place armor stands like this facing to the front, and that's where you can put all of your armor. Also, if you would like, you can add spruce trapdoors like this just to add a bit more detail. Okay, so next up, you're going to grab looms and you're going to place them like this, just 3. Then you're going to add a stone cutter on top of it, then a smithing table on this side, then an anvil. Then you're going to grab a crafting table and place it like that. Then you're going to go around with spruce trapdoors, closing them like this. For these sides, you're going to leave this side like this, but on this side you're going to place trapdoors again. Then you can place a lantern over here just so you get a bit more lighting in this room. And then you can place over here some item frames like that and hang your pickaxes. So you can place your first wooden pickaxe, then your stone pickaxe, just like that, then your first iron pickaxe, and finally the first diamond pickaxe. Then you can also add a conduit over here as a sort of magical artifact that you have here, and it's also going to give a bit more lighting. So for the bedroom, first you're going to place a bed like that. You're going to surround it with slabs, just like this. Then you're going to add 2 slabs just like that, place a fence on top, then you can add some wool on the top just like that, red, white, just going like this, and then add banner like this, just one, not like that, and banners like this, and you can go all the way around and do that. Now you can add a scaffolding like that just as a small bedside table. Then you can add bookshelves like this. Maybe you can also hang a painting like that, maybe not that big of a painting. So you could restrict it by using blocks like this, and there we go, you get a nice little painting on your side. And you could also get your dragon head trophy there on your bedside table. And that would be all of the house completed. As I said, I'm not a great interior decorator, but I'm pretty sure you guys can come up with something way better than whatever I just did there. Also, if you would like to add a bit more detail to your building, make sure to plant some spruce and oak trees mixed with some birch trees around your house. Also, you could add a small pond like I did here and a small wheat field on the front. Also, you could add a pathway leading to your house if this will be part of a hobbit town or something like that. But that's everything from me for today. Hope that you enjoyed this video, hope that it helped you to build an amazing hobbit hole, and make sure to tag me on Twitter or to send me all of your pictures through the community Discord. I'm really looking forward to looking at what you guys can do with this tutorial. But that's all I have for today. Hope that you have a great day, week, year, and everything. And I'll see you next time. Remember to stay hydrated. See ya!